Holy crap, we've got a big one on. I got a monster bull trout. Here we go. First and second cast of the day, and this guy took after my fly. Real nice. Beautiful cutthroat. You can see the red. Morning. It's a beautiful day. It's the 9th of August in 2019. I'm up here in the Rocky Mountains of southeastern British Columbia, and today I'm on the Wigwam River. It's a beautiful mountain stream that comes from the cold springs up in the hills and flows through valleys and canyons on its way to meet up with the Elk River, both of which are very famous West Slope cutthroat trout and bull trout streams. So I invite you today to come along with me and enjoy a day with Fraser Legends Fishing. And if you enjoy the video, why don't you take a look at my website, www.fraserlegendsfishing.com. And if you're in the Vancouver area, why don't you give me a call, send me an email, and maybe we can go out and do some sturgeon fishing or maybe explore the rivers up there. But today, the weather can be very hot, and so can be the fishing. Let's see what happens. Well, here we are at one of the most beautiful vistas of the Wigwam River. We're up on the hillside and we're looking down into the valley. There has Mount Broadwood on the back here, which is a nature reserve. And you can see the river winding down through the valley. It finally comes out of the chasm and widens out. However, that's a wildlife preserve in there, so you have to walk in. The furthest bend that you see around there is about 8 or 10 kilometers away. So on a hot day, it's a long and tedious walk, so you got to be prepared to go in for the hot weather. Proper clothes, water, and some nutrition. It's a tough walk, but the trout are fabulous in there, and if you want to make the effort, then plan early in the day and make a good trek out of it. Well, here we are at the start of our first day of fishing the Wigwam River. Right here you can see we're entering a habitat protected area zone. That means everybody has to park here and walk down this road. So let's get going and see how the day turns out. I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty darn good day of fishing. See you later. There you go. Beautiful West Slope cutthroat trout. Took them on a nice caddisfly pattern, or actually stonefly pattern. Oh, there he goes. Beautiful color and very spunky. Well, folks, we got a nice big bull trout. He just hammered this fly. Here we are, Upper Wigwam. This guy just took a huge stonefly and hammered it, gave me a really good battle. Really fun up here. There you go, let it go. Perfect start to the day. Holy crap, we've got a big one on. I got a monster bull trout. Oh, he's just hauling beautifully. Oh, he's got to be 20-some inches long. Head on him like an ox. Here we go. I'd say that's a pretty nice wigwam bull trout, wouldn't you? He took that. And I'm glad he did. Let's put him back in the water. It's 2 bull trout. I was expecting a bunch of cutthroats, so we'll take them when they're that big. I just nailed a nice big cutty. Oh yeah, this is a decent fish. Have a good scrap. Here we go. Oh. Here we are. Another nice fish for the day. Took a huge floating ant powder. So we're just going to put him back in the water. We've just got a massive bull trout on here. He is just torquing away at it. Oh, he's a beaut. He's well into the high 20s. This guy is big. Probably the biggest bull trout I've ever hooked. He is the size of a salmon. I hope I'm going to be able to get him in yet. Got to be in the 15-pound range. There he is. How's that for a honking big, beautiful bull trout? Totally awesome. So here's what just happened. Decided to try again for another bull trout in there when this cutthroat took my lure, and then he was being chased by a massive bull trout trying to eat it. So pretty awesome fishing here right now. We're just gonna let this guy go. Even they have big appetite for big flies. Well, it may look like a bandit, but it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, August the 8th, up in the upper Wigwam. And if you want to fish in 30 to 38 degree weather, you have to dress for the occasion. So we've had a bit of an adventure here today looking for bull trout and cutthroat. And sometimes when I was fishing for cutthroat, I hooked a bull trout. And when I was fishing for bull trout, I hooked a nice cutthroat. So we'll just keep carrying on here, fishing away. When you come out to this kind of weather, you can expect intense heat. And it's quite amazing. And like the coast, in the middle of the day and in the afternoon, the trout are hungry and looking for food. I mean, they're shaped like footballs because they got to build up a lot of fat because it's going to be a long, cold winter. And you have to dress for the occasion, which means keeping yourself covered, sunscreen, sunglasses, and a nice wide-brimmed hat because the heat gets pretty intensive. But as you can see in this video, so can the fishing. And there's some mighty, mighty big fish in this river. And someday I hope you get it on your bucket list and you can come out and enjoy it. Tight lines. Well, there you saw. We almost had lightning strike 4 times, but he got on. Have a good one.